Televisa presenta.
Welcome to our Valentina Talk Show. Our topic for today is tattoo and piercing discrimination. Have people been discriminated because these kind of things? Let's discover that with our guests. For today, we are with Cynthia. Welcome, Cynthia. She is facing this situation. Hi Cynthia. Welcome. Nice to meet you too. Also, we are with the CEO from Oil Star Company. Welcome, John. Claudia. Hello, welcome. Take a seat, John. And now, let's introduce you to Camila, a tattoo business owner. Welcome, Camila. Welcome to our set. Take a seat. Welcome. And now, we are going to continue with our tattoo and piercing expert from the public. Let's clap to Jessica. Welcome, Jessica. Hello, take a seat. And finally, we are going to invite to our specialized in dermatologist, Dr. Vaquero. Welcome, Natalia. Welcome to our set. Okay, to start our program, let me ask to Cynthia. Cynthia, have you felt discriminated because you wear piercings and tattoos in the society?
Yes, sadly. Since I have these tattoos and piercing, people look at me with a disgusting view, surprise, ashamed, and I don't know why. Because I think we are living in this 21st century, and I consider each person has freedom, right to looks like whatever I choose, or whatever they choose, or what they do for her life or their life. So several times I have felt rejected. For example, yesterday, I was going to have an interview for a huge company, and the person who was going to receive my profile just came up and said, sorry, we have already selected other candidates. Thanks for coming. So clearly, this person discriminated me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It sounds like you have a real difficult life.
Yes, of course. It is sad because I have studies, I have a good preparation, I speak 3 idioms.
Okay, let's ask to our CEO, John Staff. John, tell us, why companies don't accept people who wear piercings and tattoos? It is related with their knowledge and experience. Let us to know about it.
Absolutely. Whenever someone comes to my business, I was very careful to find tattoos or piercings. In my opinion, people who have these things are not able to work with my company.
No offense, but I can agree.
Okay. There are people with self-issues and maybe ex-convicts or maybe rebels. I always call to my doctor, my company doctor, and if they find some tattoo or erase tattoos, the people must be rejected immediately. This kind of people, they are very unprofessional, and they don't care about growing in the society or the companies, and they have a very poor thinking.
Wow. Excuse me, but I have a different point of view because I'm a lawyer. I got my degree on Stanford. I speak 3 idioms, so I am a professional, and I would like to have an opportunity.
Yes, you are a prepared person.
Yes, of course.
Yes, I see what you mean, John. But let's to ask to Camila. She actually has her own business, tattoo business. So, Camila, what do you think about it?
Yes, it's true. I have my own business and I actually love it. And I don't have any regrets in my life. I usually do. I used to work in a cosmetic company and there were a lot of people that were so beautiful, but they don't have values and they were so liars with their jobs. So I don't think that to have tattoos is a problem. And yeah, it's true that it's too difficult for us to get a job because people like you think that we are going to mess everything or destroy their companies. And now I have my own company and I love what I do and I do with others that they want to have. So it's a kind of favor.
That's true. Thank you, Camila.
For me, this kind of tattoos and piercing are kind of art. I think looks like beautiful, awesome.
Wait, you said that a tattoo is an art. Maybe it's true that you want to spread something with this, but I wonder why you need to mark your body if there are a lot of forms or ways for express feelings. Cynthia, tell me what meaning has on your tattoos?
Okay, for example, I have a lot of butterflies because I think they represent freedom, beauty. So I like it. For example, this tattoo makes me a famous artist. So, for example, I'm a music lover. In another way, I have some symbols that represent music.
I'm not sure. I agree, but if you really love music, you can be a musician. When you make a drawing in your skin, it doesn't have a meaning because you will all and your drawing in your body will awful, strange, and without beauty.
Excuse me, but I can't agree because I repeat these pictures, this painting makes me a very famous artist. So are designs from a famous artist. So for me, it's beautiful, and I respect your position.
Cynthia, but also you will change your mind because for the rest of your life, you are not going to believe that having a tattoo expresses something in your life. And when you want to remove your tattoos, you could do anything. No offense, but I don't agree with you.
Okay, I respect that.
That's a way to look at it, but I think the tattoos are a kind of painting. And for example, when I got my first tattoo, it was because my grandmother died, and I wanted to remember her for the rest of my life. And it's beautiful to me to watch that tattoo and remember her and know that I got her in my heart and my skin.
But, well, we have interesting point of views of this topic. On the one hand, we think it causes discrimination, But in the other hand, it is a kind of art. Well, we will have to agree to disagree. So I'm wondering if maybe tattoos and piercings cause something to our health. So, Cynthia, what do you think about it?
For me, for example, I go to the beach every year. I take sunbaths because I love the sun. I love the beach. I don't think I need extra creams or extra protection for my skin.
Interesting. Let's to ask to our specialized Dr. Vaquero.
I see what you mean, but you need to know that some tattoos represent health problems. In some tattoo stores, they don't have the necessary tools to protect your health, and it causes scars or skin allergies. If you get tattoos, it can be dangerous for your health. So you can get diseases such as AIDS, tetanus, hepatitis B and C. But if you select a good and clean tattoo store, you can reduce or decrease that possibilities. And maybe you don't get it disease. When you go to the beach, you need to extra protect your head or your skin with a good sunscreen.
Of course, I know what tattoos do and bring for my skin, but in my store we are very clean and organized, and we have a certification to do what we do. So I and my coworkers know what we do and we do safely.
But what about the body? The body looks awful with that.
But if you analyze the psychological point of view, tattoos are not too bad. Principally because it demonstrates that you have self-esteem.
Okay, and what is it mean on the face, on the arms? What does it mean?
Studies demonstrate that it depends of the position on the body. Represents something special for a different kind of person. For example, in the arms, tattoos represent that the person have been interested in feeling useful, and they have a lot of goals in their life. In the face, tattoos tend to represent or demonstrate that the person is a little bit aggressive or rebel.
Unfortunately, we don't have more time to discuss our topic. But in conclusion, all the people have the same rights. All of them have to be treated in the same way. If you are going to make a tattoo, be aware about the things that it's going to be. Let me thank you to all our guests for today and for you, the audience. We will see the next time. Bye bye.